crafty friends. This is Teresa with Fresh and Renewed with Teresa, and I am here today with, you know what, it is the second of the month, so it is sheet load day. So I have this fabulous sketch from Call Me Crafty Al, and this is the printable, and her channel will be linked down below so you can print your sheet load. And as always, she gives you the cutting guide. She gives you, or the cutting guide is on the back, and yes, like that. Great. The cutting guide, she gives you some dimensions if you want to just make one card. This pattern makes 6 cards, and it's a special edition using 6x6 pattern paper. And you can use these hashtags on social media to show your sheet load. And so let's get into it. I have chosen to make my cards, and no, I don't have any doodlebug. If you know, I haven't had any doodlebug the last couple of months because there hasn't been any new doodlebug out yet. And the most recent one that is on its way, I chose not to buy because it just didn't fit my needs. So anyhow, I'll be waiting for the summer doodlebug to come out. So anyhow, I chose Pink Berry Blast from Not Too Shabby. And before I get into showing you my cards, I do want to say this sold out very quickly. This box of the month sold out. And the little extras that Jamie had left over sold out. So she has done a restock of this and the ephemera, and they will be in the shop. I will link them down below. It's an affiliate link, so I would love it if you want to purchase this if you use my affiliate link. But I also want to say, in the hop of the month, when I unboxed, or when I showed you my cards, and I have since deleted that video, I made reference to the fact that I designed the paper pad. Well, I do what I consider designing the paper pad. I make the scale correct. I decide what needs to go together, and I put them together. But I am not the artist of any of the artwork, any of the paper pads that I use, any of the designs that we use for Not Too Shabby. I am not the artist. The artist of this work is Rosa Beebe, and she does fabulous designs, which is why we've chosen her several times to use in our box of the month kits and the Not Too Shabby box of the month kits. But there was someone that felt like I was trying to claim that this was my own artwork, and that was never my intention. I have had a conversation with the owner of Rosa Beebe, and I you know, and she was fine. She did not take offense, but I just do what's necessary to design and put the paper pads together, put the graphics together in what becomes a cohesive unit. So anyhow, I don't want to take away from my sheet load, but I just wanted to explain that to you, since I did want to put out a video really quick that showed this paper, and so you can run right over and get this because Jamie has restocked this and it's available now. So these are my cards, and I used a stamp set, the sentiment from the brand new box of the month that sold out in like less than 4 hours today, or yesterday. I'm sorry, yesterday. It debuted yesterday morning at 10 o'clock, and no, 9 o'clock, well, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It debuted and it was sold out before 2 o'clock. So that is how wonderful these boxes of the month are. So if you want to get your hands on a not too shabby box of the month, the best way to do that is to subscribe. And I will leave that link down below as well, because that, you know, just choose monthly as your recurring frequency, and then you will get that. So anyhow, let's get into my cards. So I chose 3 different pieces of paper, this one, and this one from the Pink Berry Blast. And let me tell you, I could have really done these cards differently, because the back sides of these 3 patterns went together beautifully as well. But I chose to leave it just like this and just kind of mix and match. And of course, I chose different ephemera to go on each card. So Sweet Berry Wishes, and I used a stencil that was in my stash to kind of put some interest on the card base with some ink blending. I used Festive Berries Distress Oxide ink, so I think that looks really cool. I don't do that very often. So and then the last thing I used some sequins from this calls for confetti, and they're not sequins, they're little confetti pieces, and Jamie carries these in her shop as well, and fabulous little embellishment. So that's card number 1. This card I used the birthday cake one, since it's birthday wishes. I used the phone because, you know, you might want to call somebody and tell them happy birthday. And then I used the little candle with the plant in it, or is it a candle? It just says fresh strawberries on it. Maybe it's just a little vase with some plant in it. And this strawberry that has a beautiful shine on it. And then there were some dolls in the ephemera, and I love me some dolls. When I do my planner layouts, I always put a doll in my planner layout. So this one has a little rose for some Sweet Berry Wishes, birthday wishes, I'm sorry. And then this one has a little kitty cat. So those are my 6 cards that I created for the sheet load for this month. And these cards will be going to nursing home donation next week. When I take the May cards, I always take cards for the nursing home to for the staff to give out. They give out a monthly card to the residents, but I also take a stack of birthday cards. I take 10 birthday cards every month to each nursing home that I do. And so these 6 cards, I'll do 3 and 3 to the 2 different nursing homes that get birthday cards. And then I'll make some masculine ones as well. And so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.